Hi everybody. Yeah, I was in misery yesterday. After I made that video, I bathed in my new best friend, which is cortisone cream. This is all I have left is this little tube. Cortisone 10 plus. But man, I was like a greased pig, man. I was like everywhere. But it did help. Oh, I itched a little through the night. This morning, the only main place that really itched and bothered me was this right here. It's still slightly bit swollen, but it's not itchy anymore. I just took another Benadryl. So I have a couple spots in my body, like hives, that still itch a little bit, but everything is calming down. I don't know if it was the new hair conditioner I used yesterday or stress. It could be stress. I don't know. It was not pleasant. Now the Humper, his eyes were horrible this morning. I put some of his ointment in them that he'd gotten this ointment when his eyes did this like in 2008. I said, Dad, you probably shouldn't use this old ointment. It's what helped it last time. Put it in there. So he'd been putting it in there. Ronnie put some in yesterday because they were hurting last night when we got home. And then throughout the evening, it just kept getting worse and worse. And he laid in his recliner with, it's kind of like that. It's just like what they put in babies' eyes, goopy stuff. And he would lay there with a rag on his eyes, and that's where he slept all night. So this morning, and they're red, and he said it feels like there's like tiny bits of sand or grit in his eyes, and it's really painful. So after I got ready for work, I called his doctor, because he has an eye appointment for Friday. So I called the eye doctor, and the girl answered. I was surprised because I didn't think they opened till 9, but she answered at 8:30, and I told her who I was and what was going on. She goes, the doctor's not in today, but let me call over because there's a specialist not far from here. It's called Great Lakes Eye Specialties or whatever. And she goes, that's something he really needs to get looked at. And the doctor's not in here today, but let me call over there and see if I can get him in at the specialist. So she hung up and I waited, and she called me right back. And she's like, the earliest we can get him in, we can get him today at 2. So Grandma came over and took him because I was at work. And it's now a little after 3. He called me about 3 o'clock when I got home. And I said, so what happened? He goes, I'm just now, they're taking me back right now. So I don't know what's happening. They were just taking him back 10 minutes ago. That's all I know. He sounded so miserable this morning. So yeah. I got work done. Now I'm here. I didn't even enjoy any of that lovely chocolate that Keith sent. It's all down here in a bucket. That I was so miserable I couldn't enjoy anything last night. I just laid in bed with the fan on, chilled. Kitty, what are you doing? Hey? On my way home today, I bought myself a treat. I haven't had one of these, I think, since I was a kid, maybe. Because I always miss them. But on the way home at McDonald's, I saw a sign out front, Shamrock Shake. Yummy. I'm not a big shake drinker, but I very rarely get shakes, but this is really good. What are you doing? Come say hi to everybody. Miss Goobers in your eyes. Come here, let me get your eye goobers. Come on over here. Come on. Come on over. You know what I want to do, don't you? She knows I want to get her eye goobers. I can't handle it. Just let me get them. Come on. Can I? No, all right. My desk back there is a mess because I just haven't cared yesterday. I had stuff I wanted to do last night. I'm like, I wanted Ryan to come in here and help me do some pride work, and I'm like, dude, I just want you to go because I can't think of anything right now. So after the accountant, I'm like, you gotta leave. I'm done with you. He's gonna come over tomorrow. So when I get up tomorrow, since I don't have to work at the newspaper, I'll get my desk all cleaned up. And when I got home just now, there was a fax in here, her new contract for liability insurance, which will start up in April. It's a really cool policy because our lean months are in the winter time because, not as many toilets are out in the winter, but our liability insurance, we pay 8 months out of the year. It's a 12-month policy, but we only have to pay April through November because they know during the winter time we don't have as much money in the bank for our type of business, so that's always nice. So we enjoy that. We just pay a little higher premium throughout our, more lucrative time of the year. I called the city today and I'm like, Gladys, I couldn't remember when the deadline was when the city opens up the bids for toilets. So I called Gladys, our city clerk, and I'm like, did you guys open up bids yet? She goes, today's the day. They don't open them until 3:30. I'm like, okay. I just wondered. I'm excited. I want to know if we got it or not. So I'll be calling her on Thursday when I go back to work. What are you doing? Don't play with this. I came home one day and this was in my trash can because somebody, wingnut down here that has eye goobers, had played with it and dropped it in my trash can. I'm glad I noticed it because knowing my dad, he would have just pitched it and not even realized. She's over here sitting on the... What are you doing? Don't knock stuff off my desk with your tail. The peanut butter's still sitting back there. I want to bite some English muffins so I can toast them and put the peanut butter on the English muffins. That's all that's going on today. All I've done is work. I've only been home literally 15 minutes. And some stuff just caved by my leg. What's that? Oh, it's my medicine bag. My medicine bag. I don't have it all. There we go. I didn't have it set up right, so it would not sit there. I gotta adjust myself in my chair. Tonight's Glee, people. I watched Army Wives on Sunday night because I love that show. And after that, they had a show called Coming Home on, which is when they surprise family members of returning military people. It's one of those shows that make you cry. Yep, the Sabaroonie. It's not, it's not pretty. But I still love that kind of stuff. I love reunions. Okay. Glee's on tonight. I don't know what else is on tonight. Tuesday. Is American Idol on tonight? I'm going to have to check that out. Because first it was Wednesdays and Thursdays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And I don't know what days. Kitty, there's nothing under here. She's obsessed with looking underneath where the slidey thing is. Because last night I hid a toy under there that Keith sent her. And she saw it. And so then she's like, where's it at? But I put it in the cupboard that's behind my big fat noggin. Because that's going to be opened up later when her other toy bites the dust. Yep. So no new toy for you yet. Nope. Nope. You're going to get your eyes cleaned out. Right now. Okay. Okay, we got her. We got her. Okay. Oh, you're doing so good. Oof. Look at her little face. There. You feel better? Look at the face. Look. Look. My mommy's holding me and I don't like it. I really don't like it. Here, I'll put you down. She's actually pretty calm. You did good. I think she secretly just cursed me. She's like, biatch. Put me down. Alright, I'm rolling. See you later. Just wanted to tell you about the Humper's eyeballs, and then you got a whole bunch of bonus stuff. Now I gotta find